Okay, got it. Truck Tornado Tortuga Ranch. I'm back with the pond build, and I'm putting some finishing touches on. One of them is the cobblestone for the waterfall. So I had all the stone delivered. The problem with just putting stone and piling it up when you're doing a waterfall is water runs behind that stone. You'll never see your water. You'll never see it splashing on top like you want to. So the only way to get around that is, what I use is Portland cement, which is a sand topping mix. It's basically sand, lime, and cement. And that's it. So it's kind of a gooey kind of batter. And now you're supposed to use gloves, but I don't do this kind of work all the time. I only do it when I have to do a waterfall. So I'm not. But what I did at first was I put a 4x4 board here and I wedged it so that the weight of all these rocks sliding down doesn't just slide my waterfall down. I also lowered some water out of the pond to get down to the height, which is actually, this is underwater. So actually the water height is above that 4x4. So that's all you'll see once it's filled up. So basically what I do is you want to make sure you have cement on the whole thing. I just plop the sand topping mix on. Once I get it on there, I push it around with my knuckles like that, get it down in the cracks and crevices of the rocks. You want to have about a 3/4 inch at least layer of mortar. Okay, now I have a bucket to wash this off my hands. It's very important that you wash it off your hands as fast as you can. Now, you're supposed to be using rubber gloves. I don't have them. I'm impatient. I'm just doing it. So you get some rocks, get your river rock, grab a few of them. Rinse them off a little. Just get the sand off them and shit. And then just place them. Push them down. Push them down into the thin set or mortar. And just place them around how you think they're going to go. And just keep on placing them. Get more. Place more. Keep going. Got about an hour to work with this shit before it starts to get too hard on you. And you want to go up and over a little bit your sides. Your sides always have to be higher than your middle. Obviously, reason the water. You don't want to lose your pond water. We're going to keep on going and we'll catch back up with you. Thank you. What we got here is the front of it's done. I got a piece of marble going across the top, and I didn't want to leave it white marble, so I just coated it with some thin set. So you'll see that it's kind of dark right there because I thin set it inside heavy grout, inside the brick, you know, the cobblestone edges. I didn't want water to fall in between. I want it to bounce off there. So I know from experience, that's what has to happen. I'm going to put stone in the water right in front there, and I'm going to continue the stone along the whole back way. But it will be beautiful. You won't see that when the water's running because that's where the water hits. That's going to be all water, and pretty soon it'll be algae, you know, from the sunshine and the water going over. But right now, I just wanted it gray like that, and I can take the hose and clean it up a little bit. But here's my little buddy coming over. Hey, what's going on, Dad? What's going on? Okay. But I am going to fix it up a little bit more. But I think it's coming out beautiful. And it is quite an undertaking to do something like this. You know, we mixed up 6 bags of 95-pound Portland mortar. So we used a lot of mortar. Cement, actually. I don't know why I call it mortar. But we are going to have to finish. And then tomorrow, it'll be hard enough, I guess, for me to turn the water back on. And this little guy can get back to normal with the rest of his friends. Stay tuned, folks. If you have not, like and subscribe, please. It means the world to me.